So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to this Warwickshire Cup match here at Black Bears. We've got a wonderful clash lined up for you for Lovelocks, playing in the 1 position, Charlie Hambry. At 2, Alec White. 3, Jack Richardson. And at 4, Tommy Beresford. And they're lining up against Emlor Black. Playing in the number 1 slot will be James McCarthy. Marcos Cacuaraja at 2. Freddie Mannix Jr. is at 3. And Nacho Gonzalez is the back for Emlor. So we're underway. First chukker of this Warwickshire Cup clash. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got Lovelocks in blue up against Emlor Black in the distinctive red and black shirts. Here goes Alec White for Lovelocks, dancing his way through the traffic, the number 4. McCarthy comes in for a bit of contact. There was a shot there from Gonzalez with a little touch forward here for Emlor. Hambry comes across for him. Gonzalez will just tuck in behind the pony of Hambry there and didn't quite get to all of that, but he's done enough to get it up towards Cacuaraja. Raja appealing for the foul, but there's nothing there, and the backhander comes in nicely from White. Looking for the run there of Richardson. He's been pushed out of the way by Freddie Mannix Jr., and Mannix will just tickle the ball forward here on the near side, back to the offside, and try and lose the attentions here of the Lovelocks attackers. Near side there from Mannix. Picked up by Cacuaraja. Raja there on the far side. Gonzalez came in and, well, he's left the ball. In fact, that was Freddie Mannix. Pulled out of the swing and turned around the corner and hit downfield there by Richardson. Glance over his shoulder there from Gonzalez. Open backhander is sweet there from Nacho, and will set Cacuaraja on the march here on the far side. Araja now opens his shoulders. That's not the shot that he wants. It's a shame because McCarthy was in a good position there, but Araja's shot didn't quite come off, and the Blues will pick it up here in the form of White. He takes a little tap there under his pony's neck, goes past the scoreboard and up over the halfway line. Muscles his way here past Gonzalez, and then opens his shoulders, and a swing and a miss there from White. Got some backup though, so Lovelocks still in possession here on the far side. Nicely done. Bringing it back in field here is Richardson, but he's had to switch onto the near side, and that's allowed Gonzalez to come in, but he's got back up there and flying through for Lovelocks and getting the first score. Beautifully done. Richardson from the restart here for Lovelocks. Little dummy there for Gonzalez, and then sweeps that one under his pony's neck, looking for Hambry, who's absolutely flying through. Hambry, look at this for Lovelocks. Super goal. Charlie in front of Gonzalez, absolutely fine. Oh, and look at this once again. Can Gonzalez get back in time here as he's chasing Richardson, picking up the bouncing ball. Nice play there from Jack, and Jack under his pony's neck, and that's another very tidy goal for Lovelocks. Clash of sticks. McCarthy coming away with the play this time for Emlor, who have started really slowly here. Mannix is over the top of it, but Cacuaraja will loop in behind and pick things up here for Emlor Black. A wonderful stinging pass up to the front door there from Cacuaraja, who's absolutely smoked that, but Mannix has been taken out of the play. Oh, look at McCarthy come in with the under the neck shot. Oh, so unlucky there, and Lovelocks will come away with the play. White peeling for the foul. Gonzalez was in there for the challenge. There's the pass up to Hambry. He'll have to just check that pony up and reach back and pick it up on the near side. Araja going across the field here to try and get close to Hambry. And Lovelocks are on the march. Can he get this one forward? He's taken a couple of taps. The man was free, but he was reaching out, trying to control that. And then the shot comes through, and that's White trying to pick it up there on the near side. Offside. Good play from him. Gonzalez comes in there for the tackle and challenge there, and clash of sticks, and leaves the ball there for Mannix. Mannix now fires it back, but a snapshot comes in. How would they love a goal here before the end of this first? Mannix comes in. Oh, lovely, lovely under the neck shot out towards the cavalry. 2 players there changing ponies. One of them here is McCarthy, reaching out behind his pony. Doesn't quite get it, but Gonzalez is well positioned here. Nacho opens his shoulders and doesn't get all of it. In fact, as The pass is a little bit behind everybody, and it's allowed Lovelocks to turn the play here. Up over the halfway line they go. Richardson with a little bit of protection there as he takes out Kakuaraj and allows his teammate a little bit of time. Backhander comes in from the Canadian Mannix, but that's only as far as... whoa, look, a lovely shot there from Hanbury. Charlie skies one up towards goal, and Gonzalez will just go back in defence and play this on the near side away from the danger zone. Turning sharply there is Richardson, but dropping in front of him was McCarthy. He picks up the play here for Emlor. On the near side was Freddie Mannix, but he was tagged and hooked out of the play. But look at this, super play over the top there, and a lovely pass up towards Freddie Mannix. And Mannix now with a chance. He's way beyond everybody. Can he steady the pony and get the score here for Emlor? It looks pretty good from Freddie Mannix. He gets the score. Well, what a pass from McCarthy. An absolute perler straight over the top. Hanbury picks it up there. Mannix coming in with a near-sider, looking for Kakuaraj, but it didn't quite get far enough, and Lovelocks are on the march once again. Hanbury taking the contact and the ball, but he's eventually ridden out of the play there by Mannix, and Araja's there with his stick raised, and surely Kakuaraj on the line will get the foul as Richardson came across in front of him. That'll end the first chukker, folks. It's 4-3 to Emlor Black. Gonzalez with a restart here for Emlor. Takes the little touch out to the right-hand side and then offloads under his pony's neck towards Kakuaraj. Araja now just waiting for the space to open up. Fires that downfield, but he's given it straight to Tommy Beresford. Beresford there with a little flicker on the near side and then comes around the corner. He'll take the contact there from Mannix and leave the ball here for Jack Richardson. Richardson's shot is not quite what he wanted, but it's been well read here by Hanbury. And he'll latch on to that. He's got a runner. Beresford's gone up for the pass. Hanbury there on the near side. And then back onto the offside. Super work here from Charlie. He's playing so well, isn't he? Look at that for the half swing all the way through towards Richardson. Whoa, what a lovely play there from Hanbury. Richardson reaching out and going for goal. It's right on the doorstep. Whoa! So luckily horse and rider okay here, folks. Mannix there taking a little slip as he went through the goal mouth, and he couldn't do anything about preventing the goal. So we're tied at 4-4 here with a minute gone in the second chukker as Richardson comes in on the loop there and drops in behind Beresford to pick up the play. Gonzalez will come across and try and take Jack Richardson, who plucks it out of the air. Good play from him. He really looks like he's on song today, doesn't he, Richardson? He's going to get some protection here from Hanbury. Richardson reaching out, trying to get the cut shot back towards goal. Whoa! Backhander came in from Gonzalez, but he couldn't do anything about it. And a lovely goal there for Lovelocks. And Jack Richardson on the march once again. Beresford escapes the attentions there of the Canadian, switches onto the near side, then tries to just flop that one back out of the air, but he didn't quite get hold of it, and play will continue with Gonzalez getting the backhander in there for Emlor. Here comes McCarthy. He's on the head-to-head, but he's got back up in the form of Mannix, and Gonzalez has gone left. There's the pass out towards Nacho. In fact, it's a good pass all the way through, and it's found Kakuaraj. Araja will take the hook here of Richardson and gets a bit of backup from McCarthy, who seems to be really in the mood here and playing really well. There's the shot from Kakuaraj, and Araja will score, and he ties the game at 5-5. Back underway, clash of sticks. This one's stuck at the front, and McCarthy comes away with it, and there's no one at home here for Lovelocks in defence. Putting the pedal down there is Jack Richardson, but I'm not sure if he's going to get there. He does. He reaches out with one of those long limbs and gets the hook. Nice play there in defence from Richardson, just putting the spoils on McCarthy, who seems to be absolutely on fire. This one's landed in front of Tommy Beresford. He's over the top of the play there, but they've got some backup. He needs to hit it first time. Flying through here is White, but didn't quite get hold of it and shown too much of that to Araja. Araja, little open near side play, will find Gonzalez. Gonzalez will turn it back towards his own goal and then look over his shoulder. Takes the hook there of Richardson, who sold himself a little bit too easily, and Gonzalez will turn it around the corner and then open his shoulders. Good contact there from Nacho. Is it going to reach Freddie Mannix? Mannix crosses over and then, he tried to take the hook on Kaku, winds up. Oh, it looks good, doesn't it? Smashes it straight over the top. And Emlor back in the lead, 6-5. Back underway. Nice little reverse there from Freddie Mannix. Got that pony to take a couple of strides backwards and then reached out and got a stick on it. And it's found Araja. Kaku now. Didn't quite get the drive that he wanted. He showed a little bit too much of that to Beresford, and on the far side it's picked up by his teammate White, who seems to be flying around the pitch, getting involved in everything. Here comes Richardson. Araja, near side. Stickhead's gone further than the ball. No, the ball's coming half. It's the way it goes. We're back underway. Richardson getting away from Araja. Araja coming back for another piece of the pie and doing a good job and stealing it back off Jack Richardson. Comes around the corner. He's over the top of the play with a miscontrol, but backed up this time by Freddie Mannix. Here comes the Canadian reaching out. Whoa! He went for the full swing and Richardson was there and he just got the hook, and Beresford will pick things up here for Lovelocks. Good play here from Tommy. Tommy trying to dance his way away from Araja and reaching out here. Look at the limbs on this guy. He's absolutely incredibly so tall and long. He can just evade the hook there. Gonzalez came in for a piece of the action and Araja came through, but they made a mess of it between them and a chance here. Oh, Beresford's over the top of the full swing and Gonzalez says thank you very much. Appealing for the foul there is Beresford, but nothing given, and rightly so. Mannix will mop things up here for Emlor Black. Out towards the advancing Gonzalez. Gonzalez winds up. Didn't quite get his shot away towards McCarthy, who once again is well positioned. Little flick backhander from Beresford, as more luck than judgment has landed here at the feet of White. White will be backed up by Richardson, who's on the loop here for Lovelocks. Here comes Jack. Didn't quite get the shot that he wanted, and Araja with a chance to come in and play a tail backhander. There it is, and it's an absolute peach towards Gonzalez, who's turned nicely. Nacho Gonzalez coming through. Beresford fakes the backhander and then decides to allow Hanbury to pick up the pieces. Hanbury trying to pluck that one out of the air and eventually gets it from behind the horse. Richardson on the near side, but stolen away here by the Canadian. Mannix reaching out and doing a good job. Here comes Freddie, waiting for the cavalry to go up. He wants Araja surely ahead of him. Kaku doing a good blocking job there and allowing Freddie Mannix some space. And Mannix now will wind up for the goal shot under his pole. He's not got that right. He'll have to switch to the near side. And 10 seconds remaining here, plus the 30, as Beresford brings the ball back in play. Opens his shoulders and absolutely spanks it down the field out towards the boards. Araja, the 2-2s come together, and Araja's got the measure of the treasure and gets a little flick forward and then tries to play the backhander, but in doing so he's overplayed it. And, he comes in and gets an open backhander and clears the danger once again for Emlor. Richardson's there trying to reverse it. A little bit of backwards and forwards here at the moment, but here comes Hanbury. He's been well ridden out of the play by Freddie Mannix, and Mannix's open backhander has been met on the head-to-head here by White, and White shoots towards goal. Whoa, and there would have been time, but he's just put it wide, and that'll end the second. It's 6-5 to Emlor. Here comes Gonzalez, the start of the third. Takes a tap and then launches that one out towards the left, looking for the run of McCarthy. Beresford will come across with him. Cut round the corner there by James McCarthy. Lovely play, and flying through is Freddie Mannix on a fast one. Here goes Mannix, near side. He's skied the offside. He'll have to put the brakes on and try and pluck it out of the air, but he's been closely marked here by Alec White. Still in possession here, the Canadian. He's done a really good job. Freddie Mannix now bringing this one back in field on this lovely chestnut. Mannix reaching out, half hooked there by Jack Richardson, and he's got a bit of backup here in the form of Charlie Hanbury. Hanbury does a good job, and looping around and picking the ball up will be Richardson. Good swing there from Jack. Thumps that one right over the top, and momentarily Gonzalez has lost the flight of the ball, but's done a good job to redeem himself. Gets the ride off in there on Hanbury and turns it around the corner. Nicely done here by Nacho. Gonzalez in behind the pony there of Hanbury, and then opening his shoulders and thumping that one downfield, looking for his front man, but it's straight into the lap there of Beresford. He's miscontrolled it and left it behind. White's there for a piece of the action, and Gonzalez will come in and say thank you very much. I'll take that off you boys. And here's Nacho putting the brakes on under pressure here from Richardson, trying to muscle his way back towards goal. Nacho Gonzalez, the number 4 for Emlor. Still in possession of the play here, Gonzalez. On the near side comes Hanbury. Good little play from him, but Kaku Araja now will pick it up, and he'll try and dance his way up over the 30-yard line. Little open backhander from Kaku, but it's fallen here for Beresford, and a chance for Lovelocks to clear their lines with Tommy Beresford on the far side. Puts the brakes on. A little bit of time here for Tommy. He's got some protection from Richardson, and that's allowed him to dance around the back there and pick his pass. Oh, he didn't get hold of it though, did he? He's given it straight back to McCarthy. He couldn't get hold of it on the near side, and Beresford will have a second bite at it. That's a much better shot there from Tommy. Up to the front door, switching onto the near side, trying to pick up that difficult play there was Hanbury, but he's got some backup. Here comes the cavalry. Lovely play from White. White up in front of goal here for Lovelocks, and White gets the score. Nicely done there by McCarthy, who gets a touch on that as it flies from the umpire straight at him, but he's lost possession, and here comes Beresford, trying to lose the attentions there of Gonzalez. Gonzalez coming back for a second bite at Tommy Beresford here, but Beresford doing a good job, and then he puts that pony through its paces and goes past Kakuaraja. This is really dangerous here for Emlor. Oh, Beresford with a miscontrol, but he's got some backup here in the form of Richardson. Richardson bearing down on goal. The backhander comes in from Araja, and Gonzalez is there, and he'll get away from Hanbury. Lovely play there from Nacho. He's eventually hooked there on the full swing, and Mannix is in. The backhander is wide to the left. Try and slow this one down a little bit, giving Gonzalez some time to get back onto the pitch. Mannix coming to a grinding halt, and then dancing his way past Hanbury. Still Freddie Mannix in possession of the ball here for Emlor Black. Gonzalez is back in the picture and rejoins the party. He was looking for the under the neck shot pass, but Mannix has overplayed it, and he's been momentarily had the ball stolen away. Here comes White on the head-to-head, trying to latch onto that Freddie Mannix tail backhander, and Gonzalez is back in the action now, and there's a tail backhander of his own, but it's straight to White. White now, near side, offside, round the corner he comes. Alec White opens his shoulders and spanks that one down towards goal. Is it good? It is. A lovely goal there from Alec White, who's having a purple patch and a superb couple of minutes. Two great goals from him, and Lovelocks from one down, a two up, 7-6. This one's gone through the lot of them, picked up there by White. Araja will come in and play the near side, but opens his shoulders. Contact is good, but has he pulled it left? He has. He'll be disappointed with that. The score remains 7-6 to the Blues, and Emlor with a little sigh of relief there. Gonzalez from his own back line. Little tap shot here from Nacho. Hanbury waits for him. Gonzalez goes under his pony's neck towards the Canadian on the far side. Mannix is tagged there by White, who's having a really good chukker. Backhander comes in there from Jack Richardson. And Beresford will latch onto that. Tommy Beresford, the number 4, drives that one. It's half blocked there by the stick of Kakuaraja. Richardson with a snapshot there and tries to cut it back to goal, but here comes Gonzalez trying to do something about that. Taps it out to the right, trying to lose the attentions here of Hanbury. Out to the right comes Kakuaraja for the short pass. Looping around here is the Canadian, and he'll pick up the play for Emlor Black. Freddie Mannix Jr. Plenty of time. Beresford waits for him. Good solid thumping pass out to the left there towards Gonzalez. And Gonzalez trying to put the brakes on. Not quite sure what he was appealing for there, but play will continue. Up over the halfway line comes Richardson. He's got a bit of time to open his shoulders and pick his pass, but it looks a little bit weak, and trying to latch back onto the line was Alec White, but he couldn't quite get there ahead of Kakuaraja. Here comes Beresford. Beresford's muscled his way through. He's switched to the near side. He's got a bit of backup here from Hanbury. Hanbury coming through now. Kakuaraja's in defence, but can he stop this? Araja there. Oh, lovely little near side play from Kaku. Looked clean enough, didn't it? And coming away with the ball there is Gonzalez on the far side. And Emlor Black now with a really good chance. They've got 2 up. Gonzalez will take this himself. McCarthy drops in behind. James McCarthy's going to try and get the block here on Jack Richardson, but Richardson's pony is not going to get there, and Gonzalez with a glance over his shoulder. He's got plenty of time to shut down and steady the pony, and Gonzalez gets the score. Lovely goal from Nacho Gonzalez. 7-7. Right at the end of the third chukker. So welcome back to the second half of this Warwickshire Cup clash here at Black Bears in Henley-on-Thames. 7-7. The two teams locked here at half-time. Richardson there on the near side, but a blast from the umpires. Slight frame of Kakuaraja. Don't be fooled by his physique. He can certainly get hold of it. Has he pushed that out to the right? He has. It's wide right. He'll be disappointed with that. He got that first one. He absolutely smashed over the top. But that one just off target. Beresford now for Lovelocks, bringing the ball back into play. A couple of little nudges forward, and then he offloads that out to the advancing Jack Richardson, and Richardson's come right the way around the outside of Mannix. Mannix with a really good hook in the end, reaching out, eventually gets hold of Jack Richardson. There's a bit of backup from White, and Gonzalez is backhander is nothing but fresh air, and that's given Richardson a chance here up in front of goal. Richardson appealing for the foul, but well, the umpire's whistle has gone. The players didn't hear it originally. We're back underway on the far side. Here comes Freddie Mannix Jr. trying to cut that one round the corner. But Beresford's there. Beresford offside, then a near side backhander, but the umpires didn't like it. Araja comes in off a long run up. Opens his shoulders. Oh, that doesn't look too good. But it's straight and it's gone behind the defending player. Sometimes they work, don't they, when they're ugly. Hanbury. Backed up here by Richardson. Richardson gets away there from Araja. Jack now reaching out, trying to pick that one up, and has done a good job. Richardson still in control here for Lovelocks. The shot towards Hanbury was not quite his finest, and that's allowed Gonzalez to come in and latch onto that pass that was a little bit weak. Here comes Gonzalez, bringing the ball away from the danger zone. Hanbury's there and has stolen the ball away from Nacho. Little backhander there from Hanbury. Well, it's landed for Richardson. I'm not sure if he intended it, but Richardson's been muscled out of the way here by the Canadian. Mannix. Mannix now. Nice little play out of the air there by Freddie. He'll take... he'll leave it, in fact. I think he's hooked up there with Hanbury, and that allows Kaku Araja to come steaming through. Araja there as Beresford came across in defence, and Araja was appealing for the foul, but the umpire's whistle will remain silent, and that'll allow Richardson to dance around the corner here. Richardson for Lovelocks. Hooked out of the play by Mannix. The next pair is Araja there, pushed out of the way by Hanbury, and Richardson will mop things up here for Lovelocks. Jack Richardson in possession of the ball, just waiting for Mannix to clear the way. And there he goes. He pops that one up over the halfway line and then puts the pedal to the metal and asks that horse to extend, but Mannix has matched him. Hanbury's there for a piece of the action. He picks it up on the near side. Good play here from Charlie. Charlie now bearing down on goal. Gonzalez has left it quite late, but eventually gets the ride off in. And Kaku Araja will pick things up here for Emlor. Straight across his own face of his own goal there is Kaku Araja. Out of the air. Backhander comes in from White, but that's surely straight down the throat of here of Gonzalez, who has all the time in the world. Well, something's happened and Gonzalez has pulled up. Back underway with a roll in from the centre of the field, and Araja comes through, tries to pick that one up, but he's got back up here in the form of Freddie Mannix Jr. Mannix trying to... low stinging pass up towards Araja. Beresford's near sider is absolutely sweet, and going beyond this man there is White. Look at that lovely touch there from White. Surely not. Has he plucked that one? He's just pushed it wide. Lovely play from Alec White as he came through. Ball popped up in the air, plucked it out of the air, and then a little reflex half volley, but he just pushed it out to the right. And that gives Nacho Gonzalez a chance to clear his lines here for Emlor Black. Freddie Mannix breaking and going hard right, and there's the pass from Gonzalez out towards the Canadian. Picking the play up as McCarthy coming through. Mannix trying to reach out there and steal the ball away from Beresford, but Beresford has come up with the ball, and, well, in fact, he's left it behind. There's a loud blast from the umpire. Beresford circles round. This is within range. Can he get hold of it? It's high. Looks like it might be... straight down the throat of Gonzalez. He gets a little backhander in, but as he overcomplicated, he's pushed it back into the traffic. Mannix will have to go near side and gets a good clearing shot away towards Araja. Well, Gonzalez came flying through there with White, and Araja drops in behind, but he's been hooked out of the play by Richardson, and Beresford will pick things up here for Lovelocks. Still Tommy Beresford after a little mistake there in defence from Emlor Black. Beresford dancing his way down towards goal, still in possession of the play is Tommy Beresford. He's waiting for the passage to clear. He's got the shot away and he gets the score. Gonzalez loops around. In fact, that was Mannix. Freddie Mannix coming away with the play. Skies that under the next shot. Not quite the shot that he wanted, but he'll latch onto this. Puts the brakes on and... well, I don't know about that, but it's landed in front of McCarthy, but Beresford comes in off a short run-up. Takes a little tap forward, trying to lure McCarthy in. Then a little pop pass out towards Richardson. Oh, that was risky, wasn't it? Straight at the horse. And McCarthy, who's up there on his own, Plays a backhander, and he's going to be pushed out of the way here comfortably by Beresford, and that will allow Richardson all the time in the world to come around the corner here with this. Oh, well done, McCarthy. Came back at him and put him under a bit of pressure, but Richardson will mop things up. McCarthy appealing for the foul, but rightly so, nothing given there. Here comes Beresford. Nice play from him. Comes around the front there of Kakuraja and steals the ball away. Tommy Beresford reaching out with those long limbs. He's got back up here in the form of Hanbury. Hanbury opens up a bit of space and then a little nudge shot down towards goal. Hanbury surely from there is going to get the score. Gonzalez comes in with the backhander, but he couldn't get hold of it. And Lovelocks, for the first time, 2 goals to the good. It's 10 goals to 8. We're back underway, and it's Gonzalez reaching out for Emlor Black. Possession now with Kaku Araja on the far side. Araja goes past Hanbury, but there was a loud blast as the two of them came together. He winds up, looks pretty good. Beautiful strike straight over the top, and Emlor cut the gap to 1. It's 9 goals to 10 in favour of the Blues of Lovelocks. This one's gone straight through the lot of them. Picked up by Richardson. Good swing from Jack, but Hanbury's been well marked here by Kaku Araja. Araja trying to get that near side neck shot, stroke belly shot away and get the ball down towards the boards. He's done a pretty good job. Beresford with an absolute peach of a near side. Oh, look at this. Hanbury coming around the outside, and Hanbury's going to get a super goal here for Lovelocks. Well, what a backhander from Beresford on the boards. An absolute peach. And Hanbury went flying past Araja. Clash of sticks, and it's popped out at the front. McCarthy doing his best there to stop that Lovelocks attack. Gonzalez is there for a piece of the pie. Backhander comes in there from Ignacio Gonzalez. Good play from him, and that's out towards McCarthy. He's over the top of the play. White with a little backhander, but straight back down the throat here of the number 4 for Emlor Black. Nacho behind the pony of Richardson. Goes past him and then comes up towards... Oh, lovely play from Nacho. Flying down the field. Oh, a little flick under his pony's neck and he's left it behind. Richardson reaching out and he'll try and turn the corner here under the close attentions of Freddie Mannix Jr. onto the near side. Near side backhander in field. White will leave this one for his teammate, and flying through there is Hanbury, who spanks a low drive up to the front. But Raja will take the ride off there on White and just tickle it round the corner on the near side. Good play here from Kaku. Once again on the little black ponies. Has to put the brakes on there as Hanbury came in front. But Hanbury will yield and give Raja the shot. Came in and, well, was there any advantage there? Play will continue. Gonzalez came in on the head-to-head. Araja is there once again. His little flick goes back towards... Freddie Mannix. Mannix will have to take the hook there on Hanbury and leave the ball here for Gonzalez. Nacho Gonzalez's tail backhander is good. Out towards the boards, but well read by Richardson, who returns it with interest. Hanbury there trying to steal the ball away from Mannix Jr., but Freddie's done a good job and he launches that from a standing start up towards the front door. Whoa, a swing and a miss there from Beresford, and it's a 2-on-1 situation here. Can Kaku Araja pick this one up? Appealing for the foul there was Jack Richardson, but Araja is there, and Araja has stumped that one back towards goal. It's a good-looking centering shot. Here comes McCarthy. McCarthy on the near side. Oh, he's taken it possibly the wrong shot. Did he want to hit that backwards? Play will continue. Gonzalez, near-sider from Nacho, up towards Mannix. It didn't quite reach him. Araja's appealing for the foul, as is McCarthy, but the umpire's whistle will remain silent as Richardson comes around the houses here for Lovelocks. Richardson dancing his way past Freddie Mannix Jr. and Jack now nudging that one up towards the halfway line, picking up the bouncing ball. He's got Hanbury going back here in attack with Gonzalez, and Gonzalez is over the top of the backhander under pressure there from Hanbury, but Mannix Jr. will come in and pick up the play here for Emlor Black. Good work here from Freddie Mannix. Puts the brakes on, lures one in, but the ball's been stolen away there by Hanbury. Hanbury with a miscontrol. Backhander comes in this time from Gonzalez, trying to tee up the Canadian. Kaku Araja will fly in front of him and get the ball away from White. Here comes Kaku. Lovely silky stick work from him. Oh, he might have been hooked there. Mannix Jr. has to switch to the near side, and he's under pressure there from Richardson, and the two of them cancel each other out. Hanbury now. Huge hit there from Hanbury up towards the front, but he's tugged it out to the left, and the ball's going to beat them all and go over the back line. Who will have to stand in here for Gonzalez and take this knock in. He's only got McCarthy on the field. There's a couple of returning team players, one of them here, Kaku Araja, but that one's come off his pony, and Araja whips it round the corner and picks that up on the head-to-head. Good play from him, but then the shot was a little bit weak, and it's allowed Hanbury to come round the corner. Hanbury now up towards goal. Hanbury with a shot, the half volley. Oh, what a chance for Lovelocks. He's pushed it out to the left. Well, what an important goal that could have been, with 1.5 minutes remaining here in the fifth, the penultimate chukker, and a chance there for Charlie Hanbury. Did all the hard work, but he just pulled that goal shot out to the left-hand side, and a huge sigh of relief here. Oh, look at this on the head-to-head. Hanbury came in there against Gonzalez, and Gonzalez has been caught napping, and Richardson dancing his way down towards goal, and Richardson's going to get the score and extend Lovelocks' lead. It's 12 goals to 9. We're back underway. Beresford is changing pony, and play will continue on a 4 against 3, but Richardson with an absolutely thumping under the neck shot, and look at the horsepower here from Hanbury. Onto the near side again under his pony's neck. That's an absolute corker from Charlie Hanbury, and Lovelocks, all of a sudden, ignore the scoreboard, folks, it's 14 goals to 9. Richardson. Ball stolen away by McCarthy. Here comes James McCarthy, who's had a really good game. He's muscling his way up over the halfway line, but he's done a really good job. He's got away from both Beresford and Richardson. He's appealing for the foul there, and the ride-off looked a bit ugly, didn't it? The umpire's whistler's gone. That is the end of the fifth chukker here in this Warwickshire Cup clash. The players will go and change ponies for the final time, and we've had a bit of confusion on the scoreboard. Some silky work there from James McCarthy. Emlor Black with a penalty. And Araja's pulled it out to the left after all that hard work. McCarthy at the end of that fifth chukker skinning 2 professionals and getting the foul. Now Kaku Araja thinks that was in. He's appealing to the referee, the umpire behind the goal, but it's not going to do him any favours, as Beresford is bearing down on the ball, and he takes a little nudge, 2 shots forward, and then a little cut shot out towards Richardson. Richardson with all the time in the world to put the brakes on here and take, pick his spot, but he's absolutely slapped that nowhere. Giving it straight back here to Mannix Jr. Jr. turning left, avoiding the attentions there of Jack Richardson, but swooping in and stealing the ball there was Hanbury, who's really alert, isn't he? Seems to have come to life in the second half of this match, Charlie Hanbury. Beresford wanted the whistle. He's not going to get it. Play will continue. And Mannix there just trying to get that mare to give him a bit of space so he can cut that one down towards goal, and he's done a really good job. Oh, McCarthy had a super chance, but he just overran it a little bit, and he's left the ball behind here for Lovelocks to mop things up in front of their own goal. It's going to be Beresford on the far side. Here comes Mannix. Mannix steals the ball away on the near side and chops it back towards goal, but have no fear, Lovelocks fans. Here comes Jack Richardson. Richardson sweeps that one under his pony's neck away from the danger zone. He's got McCarthy coming across here for company. Gonzalez is thinking about swooping in here and playing the backhander and looking for 14-9. It's, very powerful shot, but it was at sort of head height there, and it reached the 30, and Mannix Jr. got something on it. Richardson winds up. That looks good. Oh, he's pushed it out to the right. He's certainly got the height, but he went a bit quick at it, and he's lost the direction. So a sigh of relief there from Gonzalez, who's going to knock this one back in for Emlor Black. Nacho now across the face of his own goal. Mannix goes left and then breaks out to the right. And the pass has gone out towards the Canadian, but it's been well read here by Alec White. White putting the brakes on as the ball cannons off the board. He's left it here for his teammate Beresford. Beresford will pick things up here for Lovelocks. Tucks in behind the pony of Mannix Jr. Then opens his shoulders and spanks it downfield, and here comes Richardson on the near side. Richardson reaching out has been well hooked there by McCarthy, and that's allowed Gonzalez to bring it across. And, Nacho almost into the back there of the pony of Charlie Hanbury, but eventually they avoid each other. Play will continue as Richardson's backhander is a little bit weak and allows Gonzalez to loop round and pick it up here for Emlor. He's cancelled out of it by Hanbury. Hanbury has done a good job. He's got back up here in the form of Alec White. White tucking that one under his pony's neck and then running it down towards goal. He's appealing for the foul as Mannix came in and they thought the ride-off was a little bit mistimed, but it looked just about okay. On the near side, there's McCarthy. He's got back up here from Kakua Raja, who's on that lovely grey. But back once again, and a thorn in the Emlor side is Hanbury. He's got a backhander in, and he's stopped the attack. Richardson, clever little play there, little open backhander to himself, and he's lost the attentions there of the Canadian Mannix Jr. Puts the hammer down as Gonzalez comes in and gets the backhander. Nice play from Nacho. He's done just about enough to give possession back to Emlor. There's the pass from the Canadian up to the Argentine, and the Argentine absolutely opens his shoulders and thumps that over the top, and McCarthy now has got so much time. Can he set himself and get this one back towards goal? Oh, he's nudged it out to the right. He's going to have to go for the next shot. He tries to play a very difficult flick there on the near side, and he's over the top of the play, and Beresford will pick it up here for Lovelocks. Plenty of time here for Tommy Beresford. Trying to slow things down as White goes off to change his pony. Looping around and picking up the play now will be Richardson. Fires that one out towards Hanbury. Hanbury's tagged by the Canadian, who's done a good job and in fact has put Beresford off as well and allowed his teammates to turn the play. Here comes Araja on the grey. Kaku, he'll have to be quick as Hanbury's absolutely flying around the pitch at the moment, causing all sorts of nuisance in defence. And once again, and it's going to be Freddie Mannix. He's going to have a pop at goal. He hasn't got hold of that at all. It's down into the middle, but it's easy pickings there on the head-to-head for White, and White's coming away with the play. Mannix will have to play the open backhander and try and turn it back round the corner. Richardson meets it on the head-to-head. He's absolutely skied that one up, but Hanbury's read it well and picks up the ball as it drops. The Canadian coming in there and Hanbury appealing for the foul. Taps it out to the left. Hanbury comes across. Whoa, Hanbury's got the hook there as he dropped in behind the pony of Gonzalez, but it was well read by Kakua Raja. Just over 2 minutes remaining here, and Emlor have got to get something going, and they need something going pretty quick. Here comes Araja. Oh, he's caned it out to the right. Didn't sound great. And McCarthy with an awful lot to do. He goes for the under the next shot, but he's run out of space, and the attack has broken down. And with that, you'd think that Emlor's chances are gone here in this sixth chukker, trailing by 4. 1:45 on the clock. Beresford, couple of taps forward from Tommy. And then tries to launch that cut shot out towards Hanbury, and Hanbury's latched onto that and picked it up nicely. And there's his pass out towards White. Gonzalez comes in and plays a nice backhander, trying to turn it around here for Emlor, but Richardson fakes the backhander and then decides to turn it and cuts back behind the pony of Mannix, who'll have to yield. There's the pass from Richardson out towards Hanbury's picked that up nicely, hasn't he, once again? Oh, he got a bit close to with the pony there, and he's over the top of the play. White is there for a piece of the action, as is Beresford. But here comes McCarthy, who's had a really good game, tickling it around the corner there on the near side was McCarthy. He's eventually over the top of the play, and Richardson comes up with a shot towards goal. But Gonzalez, with plenty of time, looks over his shoulder and brings it round the corner here and away from the danger zone for Emlor. Nacho. Oh, it's the same play as he's hooked there as Richardson dropped in behind his pony. Exactly the same play we saw as a minute or so ago. And Mannix will have to go and help Gonzalez out here, and he's done just that. Lovely play from Freddie Mannix on the near side, and then cuts it down towards the front man, but it's not going to reach McCarthy. As a good play from Beresford. Oh, Mannix steaming through, and he's going to steal it there on the near side. Freddie Mannix with just 30 seconds remaining here in this match, trying to score another one here for Emlor. He's got McCarthy in behind him. He's stick and balling it down towards goal, but the result is already decided, ladies and gentlemen. As he taps that one through, it's going to be Lovelocks, the blue shirts of Lovelocks, who are going to go to the Warwickshire Cup final by 14 goals to 10 over Emlor Black.